So far on this one I've used black soot archival ink, and I used the skull and the writing from Anatomy Chart. And then I went in with Ground Espresso and the circle from the stamp set Grunged. So that is that one. I'm going to zoom in. So this is a continuation for my gel press part 2 of Print to Project. For gel press, my videos have to be like, try to keep it no longer than 10 minutes. Sometimes we go over a little bit. So I'm unable to show you on the gel press video all the detailed stamping. So I thought I would give that extra bit of info on my YouTube channel in case anybody wanted to watch the whole process. So from the gel press video, you would have seen in part 1 I made the background, and in part 2 I took that sheet of 9 by 12 piece of paper and I cut it in half, so I have 4.5 inches this way, and then I took those long strips and I divided them by 3, so I end up with 4 by 4.5, and then I scored it down the middle at 2 inches. And this is creating toppers for Halloween treat bags. And so, as I said in the gel press video, you can choose which side you want to stamp on. So I am going in with different ones. And I have this stamp set that I haven't used yet, and I just love it. It's Eclectic Adverts. So I want to choose an image from this one really bad. I think I'm going to use this guy. And I'm going in with black soot. I'm always nervous when I do stamping without the stamp platform. Ooh. I'm lucky that I'm getting a good image. I'm going to use Vintage Photo. Use that side. Let's zoom in just a tiny bit. There we go. When it's zoomed in too much, I'm afraid that you're going to miss something, like I'm going to be off the camera a little. This is hard because I want to use them all. Okay, so I think I'm gonna go with Vintage Photo. And this butterfly is from Specimen. And these are all Tim Holtz stamps from Stampers Anonymous. That is pretty. Now the thought was to be able to go in the middle with this one. You probably won't be able to see the writing and everything, but the idea is there of having the head in the middle. And I'm going to use the black soot for that. Just going to hold that there, and hopefully the ink will absorb into the paper really good. And that. I think it's kind of cool. I know we already used the skull head, but I want to, actually I'm going to use the hat first because there may not even be room. I'm going to go in, I'm going to go with Grand Espresso. I almost feel like the Grand Espresso shows up better than the black soot. Go a bit there. Take that little bit of extra and just put it there. Just for a little something. I'm going to take whatever I can get from the skull. Let's see. So I want it to be about there. I'm going to grab a piece of tape, painter's tape. I'm going to put that there. I'm going to use the same color. And hopefully I remember where on the stamp I did it. I goofed. I need, where do I need more? I need more here. Which luckily it's not a lot of detail, so it's not a biggie. Ugh, this makes me so nervous. There we go. Just to put something there so it doesn't look so vacant. I'm trying to not that eye. It's not perfect, but I don't know. Maybe you can get the idea. Then I want to take, I'm going to take the Bumblebee, or whatever it is, from Oddities. And I'm going to use Black Soot. I feel it needs some bones. You don't see much of the skull. This is not good. I'm not sure which is which of my ink pads. Just a scrap piece of paper. Okay, that's my brown. Okay. Really want to use this one. I love this one. I wish this one had the images on back as well. Now the last one. I love the bones. The anatomy chart stamps. I just love them. See? Love it. Love it, love it. That's the problem. I only have a few to do and I want to use like all the stamps. I need a bug. We haven't done much for the bugs either. I need some smaller bugs. Maybe. I don't want to go into great detail. Like, I didn't want to do it all like this because then this would be upside down. So I'm just going to take some of the bugs. There we go. These, it doesn't matter if it goes on both sides. So I'm keeping the back fairly simple, but just going in with something. Love it. I just love the bones. I know that sounds crazy, but I really, really do. I'm gonna get this big guy in there. Never thought I would like bug stamps, but I do. So I'm just going to go around the edges with some wild honey and then some walnut stain. Now I'm going to go around the edge with some black soot archival. So I'm getting distressed oxide spray and just splattering it on the cards. Because I think cracked pistachio looks good on everything.